En het regent.
We're looking good from the start.
Het is zeker glad. Maar wel mooi. Maar ik ben benieuwd hoe lang die man er nu in blijft. Maar wel bijzonder. Hè? Ja, het is net te doen, net aan. Dus even kijken waar die man is. Nou, die man had een redelijke kwalificatietijd hoor. En ik reed maar een 1.7, hij reed een 1.8. Maar hij gaat er nu af. En daar komt hij aan. Tenminste. Nou, we gaan onze... wat is het eigenlijk? Saoedi-Arabië? Wat is het?
DRS will be enabled this lap. You can use it when within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
Nou, de battle is on. Ik heb veel te veel vleugels staan, dat zie ik wel. Hij heeft ook een foutje gemaakt, want ik ging er ook bijna af. Vincent en Gert. Ja, ik moet zo nog even de tags goed zetten. Kijk, hij kan er wel redelijk bij blijven, dat is wel leuk. Nou, doe jij dat maar even. Kun jij een mooi commentaar geven ook?
Ja, commentaar geven doe ik meestal in mijn vrije tijd, Bart.
Dat is ook zo. Ik heb offset gemaakt. Ja, en die offset beelden staan natuurlijk gewoon op mijn YouTube kanaal, hè. Ja, hey, we kunnen er lang en breed over praten hoor, Vincent. Ik ga nu toch wel even een rondje knallen, want...
Fastest lap for the race.
Ja, die man heeft moeite, hè? Dat voel je gewoon. Afstand wel.
There's a gap beginning to form. Our gap behind is 1.8 seconds.
Het voelt nog redelijk stabiel in de regen. We hebben hem ondertussen al op 4 seconden staan.
Ja, ik wil zo wel eens even zien hoe dat gaat met de safety rating.
Oh ja, dat wil ik ook wel even zien.
Bart Geuking is een dangerous driver.
Dat is heel zeker. Ja, dat heb ik gezien, ja. Ja, dat klopt.
Blijf stemmen afstaan, Vincent, of... dat is lastig. Yeah.
Ja, wel even, Vincent.
Nou Bart, even je beste Engels. Hoe heb je die game gekregen?
I get it from a PR company. Is dat goed genoeg?
Ik word beroemd, jongens. Ik zit in de livestream.
Ja, Vincent is er ook al bij. Het moet er niet gekker worden vanavond.
Dat is niet te geloven.
Ja, en die Weird Dutch. Bart Geuking is een big Dutch guy.
Absoluut.
He got the game from a PR company. Now he's starting a new life. From esport to YouTube.
Zal toch allemaal wel. Hebben we überhaupt kijkers? Nou, gaan we Britten doen? Ik vind alles goed.
Ja,
Waar komt hij
zijn,
nou vandaan?
16
KSA, denk ik? Gewoon uit Saudi-Arabië of wat zal het zijn? Ik heb geen idee. Pakistan, dat kan ook.
Pakistan. This is not Saudi.
Nu even hopen dat hij ook nog even blijft.
Misschien Emirates?
De vertraging valt me nog mee eigenlijk. Misschien 10 seconden of zo.
Oh,
Ja, normaal iets van 6, 7 geloof ik.
ja, zal toch wel.
Ja, ik heb van mij, ik streamde jaren geleden, toen ik nog meereed met jullie. Toen had ik het idee dat het wel eens een halve minuut of meer
Oh,
was.
we need to talk English from now on. Yeah, that's good. Not a problem at all. Yeah, we are heading to track. Oh, I nearly missed out.
Soft being the softest tire on this track, just how?
Yeah, it has to be the super soft. Or not. Gert.
I mean, there are 3 softer tires. It's a bit of a demanding track on tires, Wes. So why do they choose softs? So softer compound.
I nearly made a mistake.
That's not unusual.
I really hope you'll tomorrow have the game, Gert. And we can fight it out on track.
Yeah, I'll show you some of my rear.
This is now one-shot qualifying, and afterwards a race of 5 laps. Oh, I hear Juan Pablo Montoya is the #1 driver. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, we are heading to level 5. Okay. But how is the safety progression? I didn't saw that. I don't know. I do not know.
I think we will see after the race, probably.
Yeah. Not after
Yeah,
qualifying.
just don't shove
rain
this other
again.
guy off.
We don't want an incident
It's
before the race has even
raining
started.
again. Okay.
We're on Inters now.
Let's start the race. Just like always, it's raining in Britain.
It looks really good.
Yeah, it looks quite good. Where's our friend? Ogie, where are you?
That's a decent start. Good job.
You might want to wait for him again.
Yeah.
Is this a digital game? Well, it's a hard copy, right?
Yeah. No, not hard copy. I got the
I got it from a code.
preview version, but it's the same as the normal version. And it's not hard copy. It's I must redeem a code, and I almost got off track. But we have now a race because we're gonna get our Pakistani friend.
Little slide.
Little slide on the side.
You will lose your super license after this race.
That's for sure.
Bernie says don't have a big shot this time.
Oh!
Come on, man, catch this guy.
Yeah, I almost go off. My wings are 4-4, so I think I have a little bit less wings. But we will catch him, for sure. I like the raining in this game. And the clouds. It's better this year, Vincent.
Yeah, it looks really good.
Ooh,
But the handling felt much better as well, for feedback.
the handling is good.
Compared to last year.
A rainy day in Shanghai. I think you got your countries mixed up a bit, mate.
I like it. He's not the worst driver I've ever seen.
Good job. That was the fastest lap of the race so far.
Nice to see some racing. Oh! I almost got off track. No, I go off track. He will win. Fuck. The setup is so fucked up. For everyone, don't use your front setup for Silverstone.
Don't use the 2017 setups for this game.
They don't work. Maybe we have to head back to F1 2015. Maybe they will work.
Yeah, let's start braking on the grass. I just remember this one line in Australia where I just had to brake on the grass to get the perfect line.
In 2015, yeah. 2015 it was all the same amount of grip in the grass or on the track.
Yeah, but this game as well, you know, the grip, you know, on the runoff areas is so much better than on 17 or any game.
Yeah, the runoff area is good.
Yeah, you can still have a little off and, you know, maintain a decent amount of speed to keep your position. You've been so nice to this guy. Just let him go by again. I don't think he's gonna wait for you.
I'm for sure he's not waiting for me.
Looks like you have ERS forever in the rain.
Yeah, he's on hot lap still. I'll put him in overtake. Maybe he will burn something.
Yeah, officially the game is released on the 24th, so
This is your
I think
final lap.
you can download it at 12 o'clock on the 24th.
Yeah, from 20 to
You can start the download actually probably a day or two earlier, but it will be locked until the 24th. Then you can start playing.
Yeah, I think if you can't download it in Spain right now, then it will probably be tomorrow or maybe Thursday, or Wednesday at least. And then it unlocks on Friday.
We really need Marcos now. He would be able to just explain everything in Spanish, and we would have some fun too.
Oh, he's off track. Are we close the gap so fast? I don't know. And 5
I
laps
think
you
you
have
closed the gap.
literally every lap ERS.
Ah, there's our boy, Fortnite. Jimenez. Now
back
he's on
on the
100 subs,
screen.
huh? He's growing.
No, it's now the road to 1000 subs.
I think might be interesting to see if we can see something about the super license after the race.
Yeah, just let's see if we can see some driver ratings, maybe some safety ratings.
I don't know. Safety rating.
See if we can find that anywhere.
It's on the right of the screen under ranking. Rank is placement.
Okay. So you have to do more races before you unlock
Yeah.
any safety rating.
Yeah, I think. Yes.
I missed it. I think I missed it. Not sure.
Oh, in Germany you can already download the game, but not play. I like Japan. I hope our friend is not leaving.
He just won the race, so I think he's not leaving. He's not going anywhere. Oh man, I hope the game will be on the doorstep tomorrow. We'll get some action going.
Yeah, I'm driving with a wheel. Trustmaster T500 with the Ferrari F1 add-on.
Mode 3.
Yep.
It's good that they have qualifying.
What was it called again, Vincent? This afternoon where we talked about that new kind of steering wheel.
Direct drive wheel.
Oh, direct
Direct
drive.
drive.
Yeah, that's very expensive.
Yeah, something for the future, hopefully.
Should be the best on the market anyway.
That's for sure.
Let's just hope Trustmaster or Fanatec or whoever just brings out an affordable edition.
I think Fanatec will be most likely to be the first. But the game feels really good with the Trustmaster as well, I have to say. Compared to 2017, it's amazing for feedback.
Yeah, even me driving on the T300, just used to a controller, and now I'm able to keep up on the steering wheel. It's amazing, amazing.
Amazing.
Few days of beta, of course. You're gonna get your practice in anyway.
The bump is really high in Japan after the last corner.
I tried to use that bump yesterday with the controller. I just lost already 5 temps going to the first corner when I had a reasonable run. That bump is so annoying, but probably very realistic.
You can see in
that's for
general,
sure.
just on the straights, how the suspension has a lot more to do. You know, you see it bouncing of the bumps.
Maybe a bit more stiff suspension would solve that issue.
The Paki is quite good. 1.6 seconds, that's good. We will lead him the race and we will fight for position for P1.
No, just let him get the start, and then see if you can get through without making contact.
Yeah, I don't know. Is it possible?
Jan wants to know if there's a wheel on the 200 euros you can recommend.
T150, maybe?
Yeah, probably T150, but
Yeah, but if I were
I
you, I
really
would
think...
save a little bit more and go for the T300 for maybe 100 euros more. It's probably around 300 euros, but the T300 is much better than the T150.
Yeah, if you want the ideal setup, I think you should use the T300 and get the... What are the pedals called? TGPA?
T3PA.
T3PA.
Okay, the fight is on.
But if you really want it under the 200 euros, then you can always go for the Thrustmaster T150.
And the G29 is not bad as well, but I prefer Thrustmaster a bit more.
Same. I've tried the G29 and it's a good wheel, but it doesn't feel as natural or smooth as the Thrustmasters in my opinion.
We almost got him.
No, and Snoofy said the Thrustmaster TMX. I don't know that one.
Yeah, that's for PC or Xbox gaming.
Alright. That PS4 guy, eh? No clue.
We're gonna burn some ERS.
Look like our friend is getting up the pace a bit.
Yeah, that's good.
Getting up the speed.
Phase. Now let's build on it.
And what's really nice is Slipstream is working again.
Yeah, but so is the dirty air.
Oh.
I think he caught the bump.
I think it will be really difficult to tell the little things like that because you have so many different factors like the ERS and the ERS, the DRS, the different wing levels and the slipstream. So you can make
And don't forget the carcass temperature on the tires.
Yeah, there's a lot of different factors in this year's game. It will be a lot more strategic.
Ah, you're fighting the car a bit, bud.
Yeah, I really like it.
Dirty air?
A lot of dirty air.
Ah, it's for Xbox. So, yeah, you could go check out TMX, I think. Thrustmaster got all the wheels on Xbox, probably.
I think isn't the TMX the equivalent on Xbox for the P300?
DRS is being enabled this lap. You can use DRS when you are within 1 second.
Oh, look at it anyway.
And in the DRS zone.
It would be the equivalent to the T150, I'm not sure.
Oh,
Our friend is not a bad driver. He's just he's getting up to speed. Ooh.
I hit him.
Yeah, just let him go through again.
I did. Maybe otherwise he will leave him.
Well, he's far away, so you can see the connection's a little bit bad. A bit of desync as well. That's probably not the game in this case, but just the distance.
Yeah, let's check out TMX Pro.
Maybe we can try again on the straight again. But we have a battle going on, that's for sure.
The TMX Pro in Holland is €250. It comes with the T3PA pedals. I'm not sure if it's, yeah, probably, it looks like the T300. At least the pedal shifters look really like a T300. Buttons are in the same positions.
Yeah. I think if it's that price, then it's probably more similar to the T150, but you have to...
Yeah, and I would definitely recommend this one over the T150.
I think it's important to look up the specs as well about how the force feedback works. You know, you have two types of force feedback. One is belt driven and the other is gear driven. And the gear driven force feedback is what the T150 has, and it feels a lot more clunky, it's not as smooth. While the T300, it has the belt driven force feedback and it feels much more powerful and much more smooth in how it delivers the force feedback when you're driving. I think that's an important thing.
Oh, we don't have any ERS anymore.
One for a DR.
Reduce the ERS
He
to
gave
volume,
up.
please. We need to charge the battery.
If it was a regular online lobby, I think both of you guys would have ended up in Narnia.
I think his ERS is also burned down.
Yeah, I think on when you use ERS on high, you might get in 3 to 4 laps. If you use any higher, I think you might end up with only 2 or 3. So you really have to use mix 1 or mix 2 somewhere in the lap. Definitely a slow section. One's coming.
I'm coming home, I'm coming home, England's going home.
Even though you're driving this with 2 guys, it looks a lot better than just racing the AI.
Yeah, that's correct. Yeah, I can say that. Do we get some safety
Rating
rating?
is still blank.
Why?
I wonder how many races you have to drive before you get an actual safety rating.
Well, he's already level 6, so how quickly did you get to level 6? Maybe 5 or 6 races?
Yeah, quite fast.
It gets annoying, I think, after level 20.
That's for sure.
You got the trophy again for getting a bronze star?
Hey, there's another one. They want to drive
Oh.
Italy.
Oh, it's getting interesting. Oh, his whole family is there.
Maybe.
Well, don't think it's a random guy. Just saying.
Gert, deel dit eens even in de motorsport. I don't know what kind of setup. Maybe like this? I don't know. I think I have not the good adjustment on my wings, but we will see.
The wing looks great this year.
Oh. We are still P1. How are our Pakistani boys doing? I don't know. We have indeed pole position. Yeah, I like to drive in the
next question
wet.
actually is Bart Gurking good in the wet?
Yes, a little bit. I think my most pole positions or even wins are in... Oh, our friend is still close behind. And the other guy is in C for safety.
That's the black spaces are the safety ratings. So this guy's got some experience.
What the fuck? So there was a big spider in my room. I don't like it. So...
Vincent doesn't like bees. That's something else.
It's the wasps, mostly.
They're the same.
I kept
Oh,
one
he
of
hit
flying
me
inside
from
my
behind.
beard.
I didn't see any bear.
You didn't?
I
Pepsi.
with Coke. No problem. Oh, the lightning in Monza is getting worse. Sun in your face.
One afternoon, I think. The sunrise
Oh, corner cut.
and set.
That's a pretty big one. At least you survived the curb with the suspension. Yeah, I think you should be a bit more conservative on the RS now. Guys sticking around. He's using the T500 rim with the Ferrari add-on with the T3PA Pro. On Mode 3. I can't stop saying that.
I know. I corner cut the same corner again.
Is corner cutting on regular or strict?
Regular.
Definitely regular.
I hope so.
Otherwise,
Well,
everybody is leaving the room.
I got the ring Cody's. Where's this guy going?
We do one lap for the fastest lap.
DRS will be enabled this lap. You
I
can
like
use
the
it
sound of
within
the
1
Mercedes
second
as well.
of the car ahead
It's
and in the DRS
kind of
zone.
aggressive in the upshifts.
No, I like the
Oh, I missed the
downshifts of the
corner
Ferrari.
again. How could I miss the corner?
I think you know why you missed the corner. You had an incident there
A few years
a
ago.
few years ago.
They are not far behind.
Yeah, but again, it's Monza. It's like 8 corners. What could go wrong?
I really like the sound of the Mercedes engine.
Yeah, but for you, nothing could be wrong about any Mercedes.
Yeah, I think the Ferrari engine sounds the most realistic this year, but the Mercedes sound is pretty cool as well. It's just different.
Great work. That's a new fastest lap for the race.
Burning off some ERS.
Cornet likes to see the Mercedes at Hungary. So if that pops up, give it a try. With our friends who'd like that.
I think you're playing multiplayer, right? So it's 3 options. You have to vote between the races.
Yeah.
If it's there,
Maybe you could try and push them into a classic race.
Good job. That was the
I
fastest
think
lap of the
they
race so
changed it
far.
a bit around, right? It's 3 2018 options and 1 classic option. What I saw.
I don't know, man.
Well, we'll see you in the lobby. Where's it over?
Yeah, it is 3 2018 and 1 classic. And again a corner cut.
Yeah, I thought the no assist is definitely harder this year because of the new suspension and the curbs. There's a lot of curbs you have to be very careful with now because the car will spin out if you're too aggressive. And also the ERS modes, they make a big difference. So if you're running in an aggressive ERS mode, you'll spin out earlier on traction.
No, but in the same way, the force feedback is a lot better. I think
Yeah,
if you
that's
get a
for
bit of
sure.
boost,
Force
it would
feedback
be
is good.
it would be a little bit easier to catch the car.
Yeah, I think
So
if you were good in 2017, you will be good in this game as well, probably, but it just needs a little bit of getting used to.
I think you have platinum trophy before the game's even released. How many races you have to do to get a safety rating, man?
I thought maybe it's not a case of the amount of races, but the amount of players in the lobby as well.
Yeah, like Lee always likes to say, yeah.
Oh, I think it's more like the distance you drove. That's an option too. Germany. Yeah, I like Germany.
Or maybe you need to reach a specific player level. What's this guy on? Is he on 8? Oh,
Yeah.
that's it.
Level 8, and I'm level 6.
So might be level 7 when you get it, or one of the other options?
Yeah, I don't know. Vote to kick. Hey, Geronimo is er ook gewoon. Hello, Geronimo.
He zit te sabotage de lobby, isn't he?
Like and subscribe for more vids.
It's finger licking, huh?
Finger licking good.
Well, this race should go right. You have a lot of experience in, I guess.
A little bit.
You had a bit more. I think you had a fit on Hockenheim.
I think no traction control is a little bit harder this year, but only if you have the most aggressive ERS mode. So you have the extra torque.
Corner cutting is definitely irregular. That turn 1 was disgusting.
Shh. Someone has to do it. Oh, I don't like the sun.
Yeah, I think Cody likes a bit more the environment this year, right? Today they released a video on the clouds and the trees, and I think they lowered the sun a bit. They love it.
Yeah.
Definitely good trees.
Oh, I almost go off just like Vettel in real life.
Maybe if you look closely at the trees, you could see a little squirrel.
It's attention to detail.
It was not a good lap. Oh, I'm second or third. Ooh.
Oh.
Ooh. I'm not...
I take back my previous statement about you being experienced enough on the Hockenheim ring.
Yeah, I tried 2-5 wings.
You should try to just not to keep like when you use the wings, not go like too apart, like 2-4, 3-5.
Oh, max 2? Okay.
Yeah, it should keep the car a bit more stable.
Maybe is Park for me off, so we can check.
Yeah, and today I think you told about the rake. That David Cracker said to when you use rake, it should be like having 4 between. And when you have the rider on the front on 2, the rider on the rear should be 6, and so on. So you might want to give that a go.
And then that probably also depends on the rest of your setup, you know, the suspension and the ballast and everything. You have to balance it.
These guys are very well behaving.
No, I'm not.
I think only the racers get the game.
I will say the clouds look very good actually.
Yeah, Lee was. Why would Lee lie to
Oh.
us? He would lie. Oh, yeah.
Oh.
I think you cocked it up a bit.
No, he hit me because I didn't get a warning.
The proximity
Negative
arrows
point
were
for
red.
safety rating.
The proximity arrows were red. Use your mirrors, they're there for some reason. I'm wondering what assist they're using.
None.
TC off should be quicker. Oh, all assists are off.
Oh, I don't know what they are driving.
That's what I mean. TC should be slower, but ABS should be a little bit quicker.
That was the fastest lap of the race.
When you
Keep
turn
this
off
up.
TC, you turn on ABS.
That's a big speed difference.
Battery charge is low. If we turn down the ERS deployment, we can harvest more
A
energy.
little
It's
bit.
quite like braking.
Yeah, it was too late.
Looked like he was already out of ERS on the straight.
Yeah, Bart's also running out of
The
BRS
gap
now.
to the leader
Or,
is
ERS.
2.0 seconds.
No, this is only a 5-lap race, and it's going to be very interesting in longer races to see how people manage it.
No, the other guy made a mistake or he waited a little bit. He's there. No, that looks like he's waiting. Let the battle commence. Almost looked like a bit of team orders there to happen.
Take.
Ooh.
This is your final lap of the race.
What's happening?
That move was illegal. Return the position.
Yeah, that was illegal.
I think the guy will thank you for breaking his front wing.
Oh.
Okay, clear.
Oh, hello.
I don't like Chubby.
Bart, what do you think about the slipstream? Is it a lot more powerful than last year?
What is more powerful?
The slipstream.
Yeah, more powerful, and I like it. I really like it. I missed it on the old game.
But then of course the ERS also makes a big difference. You know? So if you run the overtake mode and somebody else doesn't, and it will make the slipstream seem even more powerful than when it could be the ERS maybe.
Oh, we finally win, but it was a weird race. It's like
No, I have no clue what's happening with this race.
Oh, I get progress rating, safety rating B, and you have to get an A?
No, you get silver as your rank and safety rating B. Yeah.
45%. I only hit one time in this race. I hit one. And why?
I think it's more about the few races you did. It's a bit like the Gran Turismo Sport system. After they patched it.
I think they're leaving.
No, I'm gonna do another lap on the beta. Tomorrow, big day again. Eh?
Tomorrow a big day. I think this is the last race, and then we head off to bed. Car setup. I'll take France. Yeah. Oh. I cocked it already up.
I think the biggest changes about the setup is that you can't use the very high ballast settings anymore. Because you can use them for qualifying, but then in the race, because of the new carcass temperatures, your tires will just overheat and you will start to slide and you won't have the pace in the race. So you have to find a sort of balanced setup that's good for the tires as well.
Until we find a setup that's suitable on 11 ballast.
Oh yeah.
If there is
Somebody
one.
will find something eventually. But up till now it all seems pretty good. You know, the temperatures
too
actually
hard.
matter for the tires.
I've got wing
So that's a
damage.
good thing.
Poor.
It was the problem because I was in 8th gear. Normally I'm just to 7.
Yeah. You did a little Ricciardo there. So, Baku on hot lap. Is the ERS gonna last? Just about.
Oh.
Yeah, this Pakistani guy, Saudi or someone from the Emirates, I don't know.
86,000.
He's getting up to speed.
I have too much wing. For sure.
Yeah, you have too much wing every race.
Every every race.
Until we find something suitable. It's gonna be a guessing game. But as always, the odds are 50-50. There you have it. Multiplayer is not yet
It's not good
really
playable.
synced.
And then he's quite far away.
Yeah, he got up his start. Who cares?
I think this might be the first game where I will enjoy this track. Actually, I didn't like it at all in the previous games.
This actually was a pad track. I was really fast here.
What the
yeah.
fuck?
That looked
This
bad.
guy.
Are you alright? Let me know you're alright.
What was he
Yeah.
thinking?
It's
Maybe just for Cornet do a 5-lapper with the AI on Hungary to sign off.
For a sub, we do everything.
And try to get that Mercedes or use something else to the back of the grid.
On Hungary?
Yeah. Yeah, come on, you're Dutch. You definitely know how to do a dive bomb.
Oh ja. Ja, maar dan moet ik ook one-shot doen. Weet je,
Yeah,
ik
just
ben echt-
retire one shot. Retire one shot. And you're the back.
Hungary.
But the most positive thing about this game is the change of music at the main menu.
That's for sure.
Thank God for that.
We hope you're looking forward to
So we
yeah,
can
that won't get
retire.
as annoying. For sure.
How much wing we gonna drive? 10-8? No, less. Because we have to get some cars.
You run with the league racing Baco. He's driving there's no wings to just fly by
Are you
everyone.
okay? That was a big one. Confirm you're okay, please.
But the AI is driving on
Are you okay, Lewis? Are you
6-6.
okay? Yeah, throttle was stuck. Sorry about that.
as we wind
I
down.
really hope for the
Time
next
to-
game they will finally remove that black and white effect after a crash, where it goes to slow motion. I always hate that.
Yeah, but that's probably also because the crash or just the damage. How do you say that?
The damage model?
Damage model and then the way the car falls apart is not really natural.
Yeah, but still, I mean, you could at least be in the car, you know, in real time and watch till the end of the crash instead of cutting off after a couple of seconds.
Yeah, and always nice to see that there is no gravity as well.
But I think it's improved a lot, though. I mean, yeah, it's not the best damage model for sure, but at least the physics are a bit better.
But I think the damage, the license of the game tells them not to use too tough crashes.
Yeah, exactly. cars can't just fall apart and explode, basically.
No rolling unless there's absolutely a glitch. It's PEGI free, after all.
Oh,
What?
Be careful with the
Oh
front
yeah,
wing.
up
You've
until then
taken
you
some
are
minor
picking off
damage.
cars quite nicely. Let's get a restart over there.
let's do this.
Yeah, but Martin, I like the Hungarian pretty much. Don't go into details. we always go to the Grand Prix over there. It's one of the nicest races to visit.
Why
actually.
is the AI fucking braking in corner, mid corner?
Now it looks like the intelligence of the AI is actually gone up, but there still are a few debatable things over that.
Like, especially when there's a lot of them in one corner, you know, they're pretty cautious. But
Yeah,
you're racing
Suzuka
one-on-one, they seem a lot more
F1
aggressive.
2017, Suzuka Turn 1. They don't even know what they're doing.
Yeah.
5 or 6 wide. See you in Hungary.
What I like is when you're fighting them now, they don't really back out of the moves anymore, you know, so they actually stick with it, and they don't always leave you a lot of space.
Yeah, at least they're not jumping out of the way anymore. It's like
Yeah,
to
exactly.
keep one wheel in there.
Oh, a bit wide.
Well, Vettel had this little moment there, I believe, at Hungary 2014. So where are we at? P10, I think. We get a bit more. How's the chicane? Is it a bit drivable?
Yeah.
Normally that second curb is a bit of a jumper, but you seem to go over there pretty slick.
Bad exit.
DRS
Oh,
is
they
being
have,
enabled
less
this lap. We can use DRS when
wings
we're within
than
1
I've
second
got.
of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
Yeah, the AI is probably running the default setup.
Yes, 6-6.
Yeah, going to need the overtake mode and rich DRS probably.
A little bit, more wing, you should be able to survive the dirty air until your tires overheat. That's what happens when you get close to another car. I think, on the game. Should
Yeah.
have a little bit of an impact.
No, I think so. Based on the engine. For the carcass temperatures, it's for the most part it's your driving, but probably the dirty air as well.
Yeah, the middle sector, I was trying to get by saying that it's so hard to drive out of the dirty air. There's no secondary line you can take.
Can you check the temperatures for the tires?
They're heating up a bit. Rear tires are okay. Left front is coming a bit. So we're looking at about 103 degrees Celsius.
The left is about, yeah, it's about on the edge. I think 103 is where they start to overheat.
Yesterday I had a bit on, I had a race, a really tough battle with 105 degrees Celsius. And the grip was gone, but it still was drivable. But front grip was really gone.
Yeah, I like how you
when
can
you
really feel
overheat
the
the
difference.
rears, it's just undrivable.
So even if you don't keep an eye on them, even if they just become a little bit yellow, you can feel it in the force feedback. Just the wheel becomes a little bit lighter. You just get a little bit of understeer when it's the fronts that overheat, or you get a little bit of wheel spin when it's the rear. But you feel it in the force feedback. Pretty detailed.
Grosjean. Crêpe Suzette. Oh.
Flashback. Oh, there we go. Oh, this is so nice. You get hit on the left side by the Force India and the damage is on the right side. Who makes this damage model?
So it's not on the right side.
So now the left rear is overheated.
This is not going to be good for your safety rating.
This is not online, so...
Oh, that's true. That's a very good point, actually. But still, I'll remember.
Vettel wins the race. That's realistic. Hamilton P13. That's realistic.
Haha.
Okay, pick up rubber and bring it home.
Yeah, this was it for tonight. See you tomorrow night. Like and subscribe, and I will see you tomorrow. Goodbye.
That's a fantastic performance from Ferrari. It hardly looked in doubt. So, Ant, how exactly did they set themselves apart from the pack today?
Well, I think the track conditions just really suited